Hello everyone, it's Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a review on this BISSELL Revolution Pet Pro carpet cleaner. Here's everything that comes in the box. We've got a hose that we can attach if we want to clean some like upholstery or something. We lift this up right here, we can attach it. The hose has a couple different attachments. We've got a dirty water tank right here that this will fill up with all the dirt and water. We can open this up and clean it out. When you're done, it's real easy to put back in. So up here is the clean water. This is where you're going to put the water and solution. It's got lines for both. Now it does have the easy fill lid, which you can use with easy fill solution bottles, but you don't have to. If you've got regular BISSELL's carpet cleaner solutions, you can just put it in here and then just put the cap on. On the side, we got a 3-position switch. We also have a foot operated switch. When we press it, we're going to get some solution come out here. So it has this little nozzle that'll spray out some solution, and then we can turn it off. On the other side, we do have a power button. That's how we're going to turn it on. Up here, we got a trigger. So when we press the trigger, we'll have solution come out down here for cleaning. Now, I really like that this comes apart for cleaning. So kind of grab the sides, press these buttons, and lift straight up. I can take this gets really dirty sometimes. I can take this over the sink, get this all nice and clean. We don't really want to disassemble this any farther. There are some screws, but we're going to leave that together. We could wipe some hairs off or cut them off if they get tangled up. When you're all ready, line it up and snap it on. Okay, so I do have the water tank filled up. You can use hot water out of your tap. It's not supposed to be more than 140 degrees though. So here I could just take this cap off, add the solution I want, make sure it's for upright carpet cleaners. But this does have the easy fill, so let's use the easy fill. All you do is press the can on, and then solution's going to come out. And here's the solution coming out, or the formula. So now we've got our water and our formula. Our dirty water tank is empty. Let's go clean some floors. Okay, I got a really big mess here. I've even got some red wine, syrup, chocolate syrup, and then ketchup. We'll use the spots tool for that. Now watch me, when I click this button here with my foot, we'll get some solution come out of here and we'll clean with it. Now it's got 3 modes of operation. So express mode, it's all about how much solution comes out when you pull the trigger. In express mode, you don't get so much solution down so it'll dry a lot easier. Deep and max clean, the max clean is going to get you the most solution coming out down here around the roller brushes. That's what I'm going to be using. Deep clean's just a little bit less. So this machine talks about having 2 heat sources. It doesn't heat the water. What it does is there is a lot of hot air from the machine blowing up here and it goes around the tank. It does heat it a little bit. You can see there is some air that does escape around this. A little hard to see, but up underneath here or right about here, when the machine is tilted over when I depress this, you do get a lot of hot air to help dry the floor. I'll say, you always got to keep an eye on this. Make sure you don't go above the full line. You'll lose suction. There's a float in there that floats up and the machine will change its sound. I thought it did a pretty good job. I got a little bit, the red wine is really hard to get out. I'm going to use the little hand tool and on this one a little bit too. First, let's empty it. You're just going to grab this handle right here and it rotates. Now I can carry this to the sink or the toilet and I can empty this out all right there. There's Fiona's outside wondering what I'm doing. Okay, so let's attach the hose. Very simple. Okay, so let's attack this stain with the hose now. Okay, now let's use this tool. Simply just press this little button. Again, this tool is if you've got a dry mess. So you're going to turn it to dry. You're going to turn the machine on. You'll have suction right here just for dry material. It's not going to go down the hose and clog up the machine. It's going to go right here. So if you got crumbs and different things, turn it on. And then when you move the switch to wet, now when I spray solution out, I'll get solution out and I can use this part here. Okay, so yeah, they really are on the hype of heating. Again, it doesn't heat the water. It's just the air coming out the bottom and the air going up here at the top. Now, I thought this would be a little bit better. It kind of shot and splattered quite a ways. I do think it does a good job cleaning. The machine does get kind of heavy. I've got this completely full again, and it is pretty heavy, but it does hold a lot of solution. And I feel like in that max, when the switch is in the max, it puts down you're going to go through a lot of solution. I definitely recommend the middle or the bottom position where it's not going to put as much solution down, but you still have the same suction. I'm just not a big fan of these easy fill bottles. I don't think they come in the right strength or whatever. I mean, I like this with Oxy. This Pet Pro with Oxy, I think does a better job on stains. Yeah, it's funny, even though this says it has hydrogen peroxide in it. So this does retail for $260. I will put a link to it underneath the show description notes. In my very next video, I'm going to be comparing it to the Shark Stain Striker, the Hoover, and the Steam Cleaner. This is the BISSELL Steam Hydro Steam. Underneath the video, if you could give it a thumbs up, that really helps out my YouTube channel. If you'd like to see more videos of like this, please hit the subscribe button. Also check out my Just a Dad Videos group page on Facebook. After I'm done with the products, this is where I do all my free giveaways. This week's free giveaway is the Ninja Pods and Grounds coffee maker. Also check out my podcast. I've got a Coffee with Dad podcast. This is where I interview different people. And I also have my own coffee for sale. It's Just a Dad Simple Sip. This is the pre-production. It's going to be in K-Cup form, whole bean and ground coffee. It's a dark roast. It's going to be for sale on my Shopify account. Check underneath in the descriptions. I'll put a link to it, and it's also going to be on the Facebook group page. I really do appreciate everybody's support. If you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.